So Jesus prayed to the Father. He lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me. That was his prayer. Verse 42. And I knew that thou hearest me always, because of the people which stand by. I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. So Jesus is speaking to the Father, and everybody is listening to what he's saying to the Father. He said, I know you hear me always, every time I pray. But because the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. So he's setting things right, so that people can understand and know why he's here, what he's doing. It's not for his own glory. It's for the glory of the Father. To bring honor and glory to the name of the Father. That's what he's trying to let them know. Verse 43. And when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. He cried with a loud voice. He had to call him. He was dead, so he had to call him. Lazarus. He had to call him by name. Now, you got to understand, we read earlier, I don't remember if it was in John or back in St. Luke, where there was a rich man, and then this man named Lazarus was dead. This is not the same Lazarus. You got to understand, it's like people have, my name is Michael. There's a whole lot of people named Michael. So this was a different Lazarus, okay? They just both happened to be dead. So he called his name, Lazarus, come forth. So the Lazarus that came forth knew which Lazarus he was talking about. You got to understand that. Please believe me. Because back in that scripture, Abraham, Lazarus was in Abraham's bosom, and Abraham was talking to the rich man that was dead and said, they have Moses and the prophet. Now, Abraham was before Moses and the prophet. But he mentioned Moses and the prophet in the grave to the rich man that's over in the hot part, in hell. So this means that Abraham is still alive. That's why Jesus said he's the resurrection and the life. Anyone that believe in him, of Hebrew Israelite that believe in him, they're not dead, they're alive.